Hello everyone and welcome to Phoenix Gaming. I've been getting my butt kicked in rank lately, so let's give it another shot. This will be, I guess, I had 20 tickets, so this will be my 4th ranked game. And I don't think I've gotten past bronze, which I feel like is pretty bad. I feel like getting like 4 wins should be pretty easy, but I have not been succeeding. I find that this choose enchanted item thing is like it's very risky from the beginning. If I get the right kind of enchanted item, I just like run away with it. This is just a lot of flexibility, and then this is like build around. Let's go with nope. Let's go with build around. So we can get our weapons with crit chance, a super crit on one weapon, or burn. I like burn. I've had the most success with burn so far. It's hard to get the items for it. Curio is curious. I think I'm just going to go with the free jungle item, though. 2 bronze tier loot items. No, I'm going to get a silver item. It's okay. Now I kind of wish I had taken the crit thing at the beginning. I know I can win against one of these two. This guy gives me bonus fire stuff, but I've never fought him with nothing. I mean, nothing like on stream to just embarrass ourselves. I don't know if he does 150 damage in 30 seconds. So I guess, what is this? It's 6 damage every 3 seconds, right? Because he does like 3, 2, 1, and then it goes away. So 6 damage every 3 seconds should be 60 damage. Yeah, so we should beat this guy easily. And then he'll give us one of these cinder things, which doesn't really help us with the burn. But when we get burning, we'll be more burninator-y, which seems good. Fully speculative, but good. Wasn't excited about the bananas or getting a fangs from the other guy either, so. Let's go. I thought he only gave cinders because that's all I ever get from him. Lucky. All right, I don't think I want random creature stuff. So let's buy some weapons to round us out. This is fun. I think with 7 burn, we've got a decent chance of winning at the beginning, starting with a Langxian. Gives us a chance to just like ramp up into something silly here. And if we miss, we miss. Normally I go for the cycle, but I think we're just going to buy this and move on with our lives and see what happens. I guess in theory I could hit another Long John. That would be pretty epic. I forget what I get here. Let's go random stuff. Random skill or an upgrade hammer. Well, we're going to upgrade something. I think we're going to upgrade this. Oh, it upgrades a silver item? No, bronze item. I think we're supposed to upgrade the Burninator. I feel like our odds are good here. I mean, 8 burn damage every 3 seconds is like disgustingly nasty because it's going to do... Oh, it's a burn off, ladies and gentlemen. Burn items to the right of this game to burn. Use any item to the left of this charge. With fangs, they have a pretty good start too. And some shield, but we have this additional... Did we just crit? Nasty. Yeah, that's a good start on their side. I would be disappointed to lose this in their position. Not that they really lose it, because we're not really fighting. I'm just fighting their phantom or whatever. Yeah, one time that was a crit. What's my chance? 20%? Nice. I think I would have won even without the crit, but still, daggers, right? Sure, let's upgrade this. Oh, maybe I actually was supposed to upgrade this, because I think when this is upgraded, it maybe ramps more. Let's see. Yeah, when it's upgraded, it ramps more. So maybe I was supposed to upgrade this instead of the lighter. Granted, maybe I don't win. I think I won by a decent amount, though. Yeah, I should probably get some shield items. I don't think I want to do poison in addition to burn. I think I'm going to do like what I think weapons and burn go better together because burn wants to shred through armor. Sure, let's see what Vanessa wants to give us. A random stinger. Not exciting, but not terrible. I think this is a good set. I think we can go for the big guy. This guy is not too hard to fight. You need to have something that feels pretty good cohesively together, because he's got 450 hit points and then the 60 healing and then the extra armor there. And so you do need something that at least feels good. But right, we're doing silly stuff with burn right now, so that's just going to outpace anything he's doing. But damage-wise, he doesn't really come in with a lot of hot damage. Like, right, we had really no defense, and the only healing we have is the Stinger, which is functionally no healing. We do need some defense. I could get another weapon. This lick it thing always is very odd. You're supposed to use it to, like, well, you know what? Actually, we've got two exciting things. Let's use it. We're getting the lick it. Because then you get something permanently, get shields, treats, plus damage. This one's crit chance. I think we want to up the crit chance of these guys. And then we need to get some defense, but we need to not take up space because we need this stupid syrup thing in our, so that we can bump our crit chance of these guys right here, right? Because it like runs down its ammo. Permanently loses 0. Okay, great. Just regen. 5 regen's pretty good. We like the whale. We like the orca whale. He gives a lot of hit point boost and that stuff. Ooh, you also have a Langxian. I think that ours is a little better. I guess yours is better because you've got the, is this a, oh, it's a turbo. That's definitely better. And it's like more critical, but well, who cares? We're just lighting you on fire. Is this person already like level, how do they have a full set? Right, like a full loadout here. Yeah, this is just dirty. Fire is too good. I mean, it gets weaker, I think, as the game goes on, but early on, it's very, very good. Some more crit stuff. We're just piling on critical nonsense. I kind of wonder if we're supposed to put the extra critical on the Langxian and do some silly stuff with that. Sure, loot crate it is. I don't think there's anything I want to upgrade right now. I don't like that it's called silver tier. It should be called a bronze tier. That's not too exciting. We do want health, toughness, and shields. Because we've got pain to bring, right? I really like Life Preserver early game. I think it's just adds such length to the combat, which is really good for what we've got going on. So we definitely want to run this Life Preserver. We're not going to play a lot of aquatic stuff. Tempting to go for this sub just as extra damage here. Can I afford it? Oh, sure. I can just sell this dumb stinger. All right. So we're going to put this crit chance. Yeah, we're going to commit to doing it on the, even though the lighter is doing us work. I think in the long run, making this is like a possible like really high-end build we can do. Can we just win with this and continue milking our super syrup? I think so. I think we can. We're going to be greedy here. I know that this guy, he piles on a lot of damage. That's pretty much it. So it's just mostly just a question of whether we can outrace him. We have almost the same hit points with the Life Preserver. And I think we can outrace with the match or the lighter, because it just, right now we're doing 40 damage a second, basically. Yeah. Silly stuff. Silly stuff happens. Starting with the gold skill, if you hit, goes really well. I have always wanted to do something fun with an Uzi build. I don't know what it would be. I think you need the right skills for it to work. But it does look like it could be really fun. We've got 5 spaces. Sure. Yeah, I'll spend $5 for 50 extra hit points. I don't know if that's worth it, but we're going to do it. I'm too broke to do any of this stuff. Teaches bronze. I don't think we care that much about upgrading the life preserver. Just general crit chance. I don't think that this is like one big whammy hit, so bumping its damage is like not helpful. Oh, that's what the Uzi's for. I should have taken the stupid thing. Dummy. All right, let's do this for real. And sure, we'll put this Uzi in here for the lulz. All right, should beat these silly pig guys. I feel like the pig guys are like unbeatable later, but early on, shouldn't have had time to ramp up. This dog thing gets so good. Gains 6 damage. Yeah, I have this thing doing just like hundreds of damage. This thing is also really good. There's like this whole medium item build with these guys that seems just like absolutely disgusting. Yeah, this is all sell stuff. But yeah, we nuked this guy too quickly. Everything he's doing is too slow at this stage of the game, which makes sense. Uzi, 24 damage. Let's go. And our Langxian is getting out of control because we are off to a very hot start. Income is kind of interesting. Could buy weapons. I'm pretty broke though. I like the idea of value. Let's see if we can find a Langxian in here. Haste and oh yeah, it's a non-weapon thing. That's appealing because we've got a sub thing to drive. We could Shark Claws with our Uzi. I think we're not doing Uzi stuff this game. We want that captain's wheel, I think. Oh, we don't need this Uzi. And then is this? It's got 5 ammo left in it, I see. This goes here, right? Haste adjacent items. We want these guys to be here. No. I want this to be hasted. Do I want the crit chances? I guess in theory, right? Like I could just do this. It's a tough call, actually. I don't really know. Also, if I'm fighting against a monster that I am sure I can defeat, I want to use that syrup to finish out. So like this guy is very defensive, and then he has like the I think we're gonna crush this guy. So let's use the syrup and maximize our greed here. Because I think this is gonna run really quickly. We're gonna get this for defense to stop the Hality. He's going to get some like defense and healing from this. The Ganjo is going to make all of this stuff adjacent good, but I think we're just going to completely outpace him with the fire. And then we've got enough defense with our submarine coming in that we should be able to outpace this. Yeah, we're crushing this guy handily. And we got to drink more of our sweet, sweet syrup. Most of it. So I think at this point we'll probably just sell this and be done with it. Woohoo, an item we're never going to use. You know, anything bronze we care about, right? No. Small weapon, ammo items. We're just gonna get something free. Hoo-hoo, a piranha. First time you crit freeze, that's pretty good. We don't need that. Adjacent items gain 15% crit chance for the fight. But we're going to have it adjacent to the captain's wheel. So that doesn't matter. So it's like, this is like 15% crit chance on one thing. I think freeze for 3 seconds is pretty good. And I'll crit sometime. Get a haste item. Might just stumble into a better captain's wheel. I usually like going to the docks, but no dice. Although that's kind of interesting too. All right, so you are out of here. And then I have the question of whether I want to run the Shadowed Cloak or the life preserver. I think actually Shadowed Cloak is more exciting with a submarine adjacent to this. So this will bump this higher. Yeah, so this is going to be firing like crazy. And then our Langxian will just come in for a big finisher if we need the extra damage. But firing the submarine a lot quickly means that we're getting up our shields too, which is pretty helpful against builds like a gazillion Uzis. What's this doing? 20% crit chance. Oh, here comes howitzers. That's fun, using the Uzis to power the core. So like everything to the left of this guy just, oh my god, that was cool. That was close. I wonder if this pulsarize, oh, because it's multicasting. That's why he has it on the left here. So this is just like firing this up to charge it, and then they crit there. A really quick four wins for us. We're off to a hot start. Just downplaying my skills apparently. It's fired off 7 times. Yeah, because it's just constantly hasted. Basically, is perma-hasted between these, I think. 64 fire. It'd be neat if there was some way to figure out the actual damage that 64 fire adds, but I think that's a kind of impossible ask. Do we want to look for another captain's wheel? No, let's just get some free stuff. A tool? I have a lot of tools. What's this? Shield equal to your gold? Cute. Not for my strategy. Do we want to make some room for chocolate bars here? Maybe. Random item. I like chocolate bars early. They're just better. All right, and we said we were going to sell this syrup. And we'll save our money this time. I realize I'm being extremely inconsistent here, but I don't really know what the right call is, and it's very hard to tell. I haven't like sat down and mathed it. Reading the like websites is so boring. So Gorgon Noble does attack and poison. Poison's pretty good against us because we have no healing, but I think we're just going to outpace. Poison is like slow and they're not defensive. I find these like aggression and poison monsters to be the ones that I beat with like almost any build. Like I think the only build that loses to this is one that like just dumps shields and hopes for the end game. But I just out damage this guy, even if I have like absolutely nothing really stymieing the poison effects here. And because it's poison and attack, and I've got a good amount of shield here, the attacks are functionally nothing. Of the NPCs, I think that the poison ones tend to be the most undertuned. Well, that's a shame. I can't really use that. Maybe I'll get some poison later on. Silver tier aquatic item. Guess there's always a chance that I hit a sub or one of these. Hilarious. I don't have any bronze items that I care about, right? I could have 2. What happens if I upgrade 2 of these? Do they upgrade? Well, this is not wise, but I need to do this for science, I'm pretty sure. So do I get 2 if I have 2 of the same height? Nope, whiff. Because if it had been gold, then I would run that, I think, over the Shadowed Cloak. Good to learn, good to learn. Haste, slow, cooldown. So that's another chance. I think there's not that many of these items now. Well, we're wrong about that. I don't think this is necessarily any better than the Captain's Wheel. Hey, speaking of. Maybe wasted an action in the middle there, but still felt good. All right, Woodick, let's go. I'm 4 for 4 so far. Let's see how good you are. What is this? When you poison, your weapons gain 10 damage. Oh my god. That's scary. A healing bullet reviver that gets damage from this catfish poison. This is a cool combo. This is a really cool combo. I would have said that I feel like I'm going to lose this, But currently it looks like I'm winning. Though they did heal a ton. Oh, because they've got the seaweed to heal a whole bunch. But you can't deal with the 500 damage Langxian. Yeah, that was a... I wasn't sure about that one. 370, 77. I mean, so basically these countered each other. I think I maybe over... Revolvers are pretty bad. I think when this becomes a better item, this is even scarier build here. Fair amount of crits, lots of poison, but just can't deal with the brutality. 120 on the lighter. Holy crap. Yeah, I think this lighter is just doing a lot of work. And it's one item and one skill. I think the small flame ones, it's like this and then the matchbox that the pig guy has, just seem really, really good to me. Hilarious. Do I want this? Do I want this? I mean, maybe I want that. That's pretty exciting. I think this is what I want. Ruin my opponent's day a little bit. Make my things crit. I don't know, that seems cool. I can't afford you, Goldie, however much I would like to. Let's do something random. Yeah, monster's what we wanted, because we're going to crush this guy. Yeah, I think at this stage we're mostly just looking to upgrade stuff. Getting some enchantments would be really cool. What is this slug thing? I don't think I've ever fought this guy before. When you poison, this gains damage. Sure, that's clever. This guy has a bunch of random junk, though. And we kill him easily. And it makes our thing 50% more burny? GG. Not really. There's a long way between that. Here's another poison bad guy. We're going to smoke this guy, too. There's like poison and fire, a little bit of healing. I like this like heal equal to your opponent's poison like mechanism. Poison, get regeneration and all that stuff. It's kind of interesting. I think that there's like another character class that's like not released yet that you can play. But critical, 1230. Jesus. Yep. 50-50 shot of doing 1200 damage out of nowhere. Seems good. Upgrade silver or lower. Oh, yes. That's what we want. I think the sub, even though this is... It's tempting to do this because it's just going to get bigger and bigger. Subs saves us some money. I'm actually going to do this. Since it won that fight, it deserves it, you know? This is a little bit more money efficient. Yeah. I don't think we want this, right? No. Some good stuff in here. That's really tempting. I think if this was a gold sextant, I would go for it. Who are you? Poison items. I mean, I have a little poison thing, but I don't think you're going to sell anything I'm not interested in. These are temporary boosts, though. Ugh, I want something long-term. I, like, don't need temporary boosts. Sure, whatever. All right, Jorg. If we lose to you with our temporary boost, then we really made a mistake. Or you're just in the nutty cool position. Weapons, gain crit chance. Reload some. Oh, he has a quadruple flagship with a swashbuckle. All right, well maybe we're in trouble. Nope, we just out damage. Oh, and we froze it. that's pretty unfair. Freezing this for 3 seconds hurts. $680, yeah. It's just, this is a lot of damage. This fires off a bunch. It doesn't like do a whole lot extra, but it does our shielding, I guess. And it keeps them off their shields. Is it possible the submarine? I mean, I guess the submarine's the only silver one. I'm just wondering if the submarine is like the weak link in my... Okay, that's not cool. This has happened a lot recently. Hold on. All right, we're back. I would say that happens once a run. I think the servers are struggling right now. Experience is great, but fighting a random monster is better. Oh, let's go. You don't always get a monster. It's obviously fully random, but the monster rewards tend to be the best. And I find that a lot of times on the convoys, you don't fight the toughest of the monsters. Although maybe it's just random and I just happen to be better than them a lot of the times when I'm fighting. Let's go, Langxian, with your 15-20 crit. Okay. I see you. I'm glad that we did the lick it thing earlier at 10 extra %. Slow items for 2 seconds. When you slow haste an item. That's interesting. I've never done that before. I don't think we need both of these, right? We definitely don't need this. I could teach slow skills right now. Random gold tier. I feel like I should do some weapon stuff, right? I'm pretty weapony. Your leftmost weapon is +2 damage. Extra crits. If you have at least 7 items, your weapons deal more damage. Well, this is a little bit of a whiff. I think that makes... I want this to be my left weapon, though. So we need to invert my setup. Because that's a little better, at least. It fires off way more often. It does that and everything. Is this a haste item? Sure. Am I too low level? Whatever. Chili Charles. He's the one that's very defensive. Doesn't attack me at all. So I think we're just going to overpower him pretty easily. Especially when I counter freeze him. Yeah, so he does like a lot of freezing and then just kind of throws up shields and then I think waits for the thing to come. This is another version of the NPCs that I think like basically I never lose to. Maybe there's certain builds, particularly maybe for other characters that are more complicated in this like sort of situation. I know that Vanessa is supposed to be the like violence character, but I don't know. You would think that like a purely defensive build, that's pretty fun, would maybe... I think I'm not going to do this, even though it's kind of cool. I don't have like haste or slow combo stuff. I think that's the skills with the items really is supposed to like dictate for you like what you're supposed to be doing. Oh, do I want 90 health or buying skills? Skills have been like a little bit of a whiff. I could buy weapons. I want another sub. 90 free health is nice though, I think. I'm going to take 90 free health. We need to make some room. This is one of my least favorite things about the interface is that you have to like sell stuff before getting free stuff, or you just don't get the free stuff unless it's a thing that you're choosing and then you do get the free stuff. It's a little weird. Yeah, this isn't going to be the items that I want because I want to upgrade these guys, but ooh, that's appealing. Bonus equal to their crit chance. I mean, that's really good for this, right? Haste adjacent items by 2 seconds. So this is like 2.5 seconds. Okay, that doesn't work with this. The extra bonus crit chances is like not helpful on this. It's good on like things like the Uzi or whatever. But this fires pretty quickly, but it fires pretty quickly in part thanks to the captain's wheel. I think we're going to skip this. I think we're pretty good. Cool, cool. All right. I don't think... Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Oh, that was the free thing. Seems good. we will happily take more Burnination. So at this point, I do think that the fire is going to start dropping off. But the Langxian is just absolutely dirty now at almost 1,000 damage. So, yeah, that's like almost this guy's hit points. It's close to a boulder. See ya. I guess I kind of knew from the outset that he was in trouble because the Manta Ray is kind of like a ramping. The longer the fight is. And like fights against me are not very long. Just some regen. I think some regen seems good. Small and large items. I have medium items I want to sell you. I could sell you that. Sure. I got a lot of money. Someone nuked me with a dam the other day, and it was very entertaining. I'm glad to finally see someone pull it off. Actually, it is the dam with the submarine. So like the dam with the captain's wheel. But, you know, we've got our Langxian plan, and it's pretty good. If this right side of my setup here was not very good, I would maybe go for the dam and try to use like captain's wheel submarine dam to just like live and then blow up the board. That would be pretty exciting. But given that we just kind of drop 1,000 or maybe 2,000 damage casually, I don't think that we need the dam to solve problems like that. We already fought this guy, right? He was a random guy that we fought in a convoy pass. Yeah, because we got the pylon thing. It was easy then. It's even easier now. Not a scratch. Not a scratch. Fortunately, I'm not slowing anybody. Here we go. Enchanting with heal is really interesting because I don't have much defense going on. I'm wondering if throwing this on this just to prolong the fight is actually a good call. Or like, what happens if I throw heal on this? We're going to do it for science. On this? We're doing this for science. I actually don't know what happens when you put heal on a non-weapon item. Just straight heal 40. Pretty bad. Lesson learned. That's not very good at all. I think usually you put it on a weapon, it's like the amount of damage that it does, which is significantly better than that. Well, oh well. We can at least make that 40 into an 80, right? Or 60. All right, we'll at least do that. That was the other reason why I wanted to get a healing item. All right, let's see if we can hit any of our guys. A loot box. No, I think it takes too many fights for us to make our money back. I do often like buying the loot box, but it's like we're already at 7 wins. I also like buying this early, but you know, we don't need piranhas. All right. No thanks, Mattel. Free 90 health. Free random. I mean, always random. Purchase an item from Stell, a hero I've never heard of or seen before. For each adjacent vehicle, it says multicast. Slow haste. So this goes here. That's actually pretty interesting. I mean, I'm not going to do it, but it's pretty interesting. I did a fun lightning rod build once when I randomed into a lightning rod, or I got it from a monster or something. Haste your vehicles for 4 seconds. Burn both players. If you have a vehicle, use this. Fascinating. That seems pretty cool. Okay, so this is like a vehicle build character. Yeah, sure. Fun learning, but bad building. Me versus flexible me. Ooh, what's this? Oh, small items. So he's got his own Langxian just based on his small items. What does this do? Yeah. Looks like we got murderlated. Is it because of crits? I'm very curious about this. He double critted. I didn't crit. Our odds were similar, although his get better. And this did, was as useless as we thought it would be. These were largely irrelevant. Yeah, it really came down to this critting twice. We have one without the crit? I wonder. Okay. Bummer, bro. Non-weapon items. Sure. Oh, this is tempting. We could throw this out and just have 1,000 healing Langxian. But if we die in the first 10 seconds, we lose. I feel like I should buy this. And then this is just like an auto crit 2,000 damage. We're going to buy this and try to get some defensive items. Haste a non-weapon item. I mean, that sounds cool, but not for what we're doing. It's not enough ammo yet, and the game is not long enough for you to ramp up Nesting Doll, so I think it's not gonna... Oh, I like big stuff, but I like Bazaar Con even more. We're still low enough level that I think the 2 XP is pretty good. Some random diamond item is like only for when I'm really struggling, I think. Death Knight Reaper. This guy does lots and lots of life-stealy damage. I think it's time to test out. Should have kept my stupid life preserver. That's like kind of ideal for what we're trying here, I think. Yeah. So this by the way, I don't know if it's like bugged or something, but it says equal to 1/3 of your enemy's max health. But this is clearly 2/3. I've noticed this a couple times. And this gives it lifesteal. Oh, here we go. Lifesteal weapons are double damage. That's why. Yikes. Okay, well, he's just better at doing what we were doing. I guess we kind of knew that was going to happen. Last time I took weapon skills, it really backfired, so. More health. Your weapons have their cooldowns decrease. That's appealing. Yeah. Yeah, I've got tons of coin. Let's gamble on some health. Woohoo, above average. Nice, some kicking boots. All right, do we try this ridiculous build one more time? Sure. That's not good. That dog's gonna bite me real fast. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oof, I needed to actually have the Long John fire later. Ooh! We got there at like 80 health or something like that. That was absurd. Oh, that's so funny. We double, well, of course, we always crit. This is a 2,000 damage item when we have this build up. All right. Great, we did it. We got there. Small shield item honestly is not bad. We need to live. Not that one though. Because I don't know what I thought I was going to get. Small and large items. Sure. Oh, that's more for like combo firing off. I still haven't made a good shipwreck deck. All right. That didn't work out. I always lose to Void Colossus. Void Colossus like destroys some of your items, so like I mean, it's just like multiple items that if he destroyed, I think would just be immediate game over. Wow, crit healed himself for 2,000. Ooh, do I just got him? Got him. Cool, cash money. Gold tier ammo item. That doesn't help us live. Oh, maybe I should have taken a gold tier item rather than the loot item. Anywhere. I don't think I want a tool. Oh, maybe I did want tools. I do want health and toughness. These are not doing what I want them to do. Yeah, these are not quite strong enough. This was a gold life preserver. I'd maybe be more inclined. Womp womp. Dig for free. I love random stuff. Nope. What is this? Nope. Nope. We're looking for something that like heals us or saves us from dying. None of this weapony crap. Adjacent toys have multicasts. I don't think we have toys. All right. We're getting near the end here. What is this? Haste your tools. This is not a tool, is it? No. I mean, cute, but not helpful. All right, one more. Missed again. Oh. We're going to make this have less of a cooldown. I'll take this, I guess. Just because I can sell it back and try to make back some of the money I sent. Just doing random stuff there. Okay. Let's go catch up if you can. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of burn really quickly, right? These matchboxes are like the lighter, but they charge based off of other things firing. It's got some defense here. So, yeah, I've already got 100. I mean, he's got 60 on me, and he's got more burn things. But, yeah, I mean, look at this. I'm taking 400 damage a second. Langxian! That really helped. I don't know if we're going to live long enough for it to fire again, though. Looks like it's hasted. I think we're in trouble. Looks like we're toast. This is a really close one, though. I mean, if we had hit again, right? We were 1 second away from killing him. More and more evidence that we need some freaking shields. Something like this would be really helpful. We put something like that on our lighter here, we'd be pretty happy. Oof. Well, we're not dead yet. Yeah, regen does some of the work of the stuff that we're talking about. We'll go fishing for non-weapon items. These don't help us, nor these. Lord, oh, this guy He has this spaceship or something, and the spaceship makes him get to fire off his things again. Yeah, he's got the miniguns. I think he's going to put some damage on us, and then we're just going to crit him for 2,000 and heal everything. So now the machine guns are going to like fire like crazy, but now I just kill him. Yeah. The machine gun concept is pretty cool, but I've not seen it work just yet. Upgrade an item. Yeah. I need this to fire off faster. So what is this? Does this upgraded actually make it go faster? More haste. Okay, great. Yes. Random. Sure, I'll buy stuff from the pig. Start of each day, permanently gain 200 max health. That's great. First time you die, heal for 25% of your max health. Your heal items have multicast. So this would multicast? Haste forever? This is really appealing, but I think then I just have the crow's nest and this. I don't think this quite works how I want it to work. This is really exciting, but I think there are not many days left. Like I'm dying or not soon. So I'm basically buying 200 or 400 health for 16 bucks. It's maybe still worth it actually. All right, let's try it. What is this? Double this items too. Okay, I see. You're supposed to like boost it up and then it's really cool. He seems really fun to play. Sure. Guess I should have. Every time I go to this slug guy, he's not working for this build, so I maybe should just give that up. Great. Let's get it on. I am concerned that this guy is going to crush me. Late game pigs are pretty hard to beat, especially with 13,000 health. So I need something where he has absolutely no ramp whatsoever and looks like he's going to yo-yo the crap out of me. Yeah, I mean, he's just way too fast. Your weapons have plus damage. Okay. Okay. That was, yeah, not even close. I do need enchantments pretty badly. Don't need crits. I just need to live. I'm tempted to put it on this, but yeah, or this. If this becomes like shield or heal, that's really good. Otherwise, we don't really care. But this might be better because everyone's really tough. So like if it doubles, it's double damage or something. I don't know. All right, whatever. We know we're using this. Sure. That's not what we wanted. I mean, poisoning now is not bad, but like I guess it is kind of like doing double damage at the speed that it recharges. So can't be too upset. Yep. Temporary boosts become much, much better in the late game. 500 health or this at plus 50. I think 500 health is better. Ammo, crit. I don't think I need crit skills. Sure. That one. Yeah, we definitely want to slow our opponents down. That's good. This octopus also, I really like the design on this with the 8 cutlasses and the octopus in the middle. And I was playing a casual game earlier today where I got the octopus and actually got to like use it to do some cool stuff, which is fun. But this boss has like never been a problem for, again, any build that I've had up to this point. I find it really odd that like certain of the NPC fights are like feel like the Void Colossus I mentioned earlier feels like unbeatable. I'm sure that's not the case, but that's why I said feels like. Haste 4 aquatic or tour items. Well, that's not terribly helpful. Aquatic items to the left of this. No, I don't even know what I'm really looking for. I think it's part of the, I'm just kind of like fishing for nonsense. But I'm going to keep doing it. That might help. This is, I love you, Quixel. Let's get married and run off together. She likes big things. Have a submarine. We'll run off in our submarine together. Yeah, we definitely want this tripwire. That is what we've been looking for. Now our crit's only 80%, so I'll be really I'll complain every time about the bad beats when I don't crit. Which is actually probably just positive value anyway, to be able to complain about bad luck. What's this? Scrap. Nothing I do has shield. And I don't need to sell for space. All right, let's see how it did. We have 7,000 health. And I'm coming for you, Macleb. 6,300. That's nothing. You're doing a similar thing, but you're quintuple casting. Yeah, your thing's almost exactly the same, but you put up shields, you quintuple cast this. Instead of shields, I put up the fire. I'm slowing you a little bit, so hopefully you don't quintuple cast. We're just going to like counter heal each other, but it looks like I'm outpacing you with the, probably with the poison. The poison that I was complaining about. Yeah, seems good. Felt like we had pretty similar ideas that we were going for there, but ours won. Yeah, lots of slows. Oh, this only made 500. It looked like it would do more with 93 here, and it just like firing. Yeah, that seemed pretty good. I wonder how this did in comparison to this. 112, but it's half as effective against shields, which I really like. I like that design a lot on the fire being half as effective against the shields. Probably the tripwire one us that. That's what I'm gonna think. Yeah, let's fight an epic monster. Oh, I don't know what this is. Frost Street Champion. This is every time yeah, sure, freeze my stuff. Freeze gains damage. Just more freeze. We freeze like crazy. I didn't have time to read everything before I just criticaled this guy to death. Okay, better at freezing. Honestly, freezing stuff would be good for us. We could do cool stuff with freezing stuff. Gold? Nope. Nope. We're at the full crux here. This next one is win or die. I think we go for this because I think we're leveling up anyway. And also I just want to know if I can beat this stupid guy. Oh, am I confusing this with something else that destroys things? I am confusing this with a different guy. Oh, he does destroy my thing. Well, we murdered him easily. But I am confusing this with someone else. When you shield, this gains a burn for the fight. Okay, well, I'm not doing that. Though I'd love to. Am I supposed to be playing thrusters to accelerate this rather than this? It's actually a really good question. Well, this is no longer relevant. Upgrade an item. Let's go. Better tripwire? What does this do now? 2 seconds. Doubly as good? Okay. We can make this do 165 poison. I think we're going to make our lighter do more. Yeah, we're shopping, right? None of that matters. Hey, our submarine is improved. All right. Let's ask our thrusters question. 12% faster for no lighter activity. I think the lighter is a component of this wind condition. I think it is. All right, we're going for it. Moment of truth. Do we hit a tenor or not? Did we disconnect? Okay. Grand Founder. That means you've been playing more than we have. Oh, we've got you on the HP, although they got us in the region. Oh, no, this is not good. They're doing all sorts of healing poison nonsense. Oh, I don't like that at all. They're just firing off like crazy. This tripwire, if I win this, is going to be the answer. It looks like I can't even scale with him. Oh, my God. Nope, I'm just losing by a gazillion. I critical for 3,000, and he's got 1,400 shields. GG. Ah, disappointing. We're up to 1,300 poison on us. I mean, we put up a decent fight. This is one of the new guys though, right? This is one of the ones from the pay to win package. So I can complain that it's pay to win, even though this is probably not good because he doesn't do any burn. But because of this, pay to win bullshit. Actually, I don't know. I think the rest of it was the reason that he won. 29,000. Whew. Yeah. Bummer. Niner. I'll take the Niner. I'm pretty proud of that. I don't know if I was supposed to pivot into something else earlier or if I overrated the value of something here. I do think that this trip, wow, this was definitely a mistake, making this the heal thing, but I don't know where I was supposed to put it on. I was supposed to put heal on the lighter. That's what I was supposed to do. I don't know if that makes us, I don't think that makes us win at the end here, but we might have won one of the earlier combats that we lost. And who knows? Cool. Thanks for watching.